Today is January 1st, 2026. This is Rambler, your host for today, bringing you your daily Return of Silent Hill news, and there has been yes news to report for Return of Silent Hill for today. So we've had some confusion with casting on who's going to be playing Angela, but it appears we have our answer in the form of a new article which talks specifically about Hannah Emily Anderson playing multiple roles, including Mary Crane, Maria, Moth Mary, and Angela. That's right, you heard it here. Eve Macklin is not playing Angela. Angela will be played by Hannah Emily Anderson, who is also playing all of the other ones. And we know this is true because Emily Carding, the actor for Dara in Return of Silent Hill, has confirmed that this is the case. So that's that. And on the topic of Emily Carding, they were asked today by a fan if they had played Silent Hill 2, and they responded with this. I knew of it, but I hadn't played it until I was cast. Then I made sure to play it, not only for research, but so I'd fully appreciate the experience. Lots of luck to doors. I was then very excited when I recognized treats in a couple of locations on set. It also makes me appreciate a lot in the script choices and how much of the original story is intact, obviously with its own unique twists and additions. Now, back to those additions, let's read the article. Director Christoph Gans recalls being instantly captivated by Anderson's talent after seeing her work on The Perch and What Keeps You Alive, particularly a scene in which she seamlessly switches personalities mid-shot. He knew that she was the right choice. She was the most brilliant of anyone we saw, Gans says. Producer David M. Wolf echoes the sentiment, calling her audition unforgettable and emphasizing how crucial her range was to the film's emotional complexity. For Anderson, the role was both irresistible and intimidating. I wanted it from the minute I read the audition sides, she says. The excitement only grew when she learned that she would be playing multiple versions of the same woman, each distinct, symbolic, and emotionally demanding. At the same time, the scale of the challenge was daunting. Preparing for the role required months of intense work, with an acting and voice coach carefully crafting unique identities for each character while also learning how to emotionally detach at the end of each day. That was the hardest part, Anderson admits. You want to give everything to something this dark, but you also need a way to leave it behind. A key source of support on set was a co-star Jeremy Irvine, despite initial nerves about working opposite such an accomplished actor. Anderson quickly found their collaboration natural and grounding. Irvine brought humor and warmth to the role of James, helping balance the film's heavy psychological themes. Hannah's amazing, he says. She came to set incredibly prepared, and what she pulls off in this film is remarkable. With its unsettling atmosphere, psychological depth, and powerhouse performances, Return to Silent Hill promises to be a bold new chapter in the franchise, and Hannah Emily Anderson's transformative work stands at its core. For horror fans and newcomers alike, her performance is said to be one of the film's most unforgettable elements when Return to Silent Hill arrives in theaters this January. That is a lot. I'm not sharing my takes on this actually. Goodbye. This has been your day news for Return to Silent Hill, January 1st, 2026. Oh, also, there's a one-eyed cat in the film named Nigel. Goodbye.